there's one critical mistake that way too many entrepreneurs have always made. And let me give you an analogy to prove my point. Now, imagine there is a baby, and the baby accidentally touches a stove. He gets burnt, it hurts, he starts crying. And after that happens, what is he never going to cook food ever again? Is he never gonna turn on the stove? No, that wouldn't be logical, would it? Letting one stupid little incident ruin your whole life ahead. So the same goes for your business. I have one client who I do email marketing for, and for a really long time, I've been telling him into moving into, how do I say this without revealing too much? I've been telling him to get into using Instagram to generate more leads through the DMs, a whole funnel. And for that, we need to use the software called ManyChat. And he keeps on saying that, shit, man, I've been scammed before in the past. I've been hacked. I logged in with my Instagram into some software and they stole all of my crypto, all of my assets. They deleted my something. And I told him the same analogy. If you touch a stove once and you get burned, does that mean that you never cook food for yourself ever again? And he said no. So then I told him, okay, you've been scammed once because you logged into some untrusted software. Is it logical for you not to log into a trusted software with like 500,000 downloads by the same software that is literally meta verified, that is partnered with Nike, all of these popular, well-known brands? Where's the logic? And I just kept hammering, and he keeps on pushing back. And I was like, fuck. You're leaving money out on the table. So what I want you to do, you watching this video, is to never make the same mistake. If you've been hurt by something before in the past, if you've been burned, if you have a bad past and a bad relationship with something or someone, don't let that stop you from prosperity down the line in the future. Me, for example, I've had a pretty bad experience with people when I started my business. A lot of them made fun of me because I looked like a bot, which is understandable. A lot of them like literally said fuck you or have used racist terms, which you can guess what they said. And they just made fun of me, they bullied me. But what, is that gonna mean that I'm never gonna reach out to people ever again? That I'm never gonna try and get them as clients? Fuck no. Yeah, maybe I have some PTSD in the back of my head, but this is business. In business, you cannot let emotions get in your way, because the second that you do so, you're doomed, you're destined to fail. Let's say you feel sad, you don't feel motivated, you feel angry, you're not gonna perform too well. If you don't feel motivated to work on your business, but you rely on your emotions, guess what? You're not going to work on your business. But if you rely on logic, on discipline, you're going to show up every day, no matter what, and you're going to take the actions which you know are the most beneficial for you. Like my client, he's avoiding using ManyChat because he's been hacked before in the past. Where's the logic? He's relying on his emotions. He is scared. He knows that he could make hundreds of thousands of dollars with this, but he's letting his fears get in the way. He's letting his emotions get in the way. Don't ever do that. And I know that it's easier said than done, but you need to make your unconscious conscious. I realized the fact that I was afraid of reaching out to people because I've been like harassed, bullied by them. But I acknowledged that fact that my subconscious mind is like a little traumatized. And I said, fuck you. Let's not rely on emotions, rather let's rely on logic. So I unhammered it, and now, 17 months into my business, I'm making multiple 5 figures a month. I've generated well over $2 million from my clients. I have dropped out of high school. I have retired my mom. I am about to buy my dream car. I just need to get my driver's license first because I'm just 18 years old. And shit is amazing. So the main thing that I wanted to tell you in this video is that if you've been burnt or hurt by something before in the past, don't let that shit stop you. Don't let your emotions get in your way. Instead, rely on logic and keep on moving forward. Understand that shit happens. But if it happened once, doesn't mean that it'll happen again. If a baby got burned by the stove, doesn't mean that he cannot cook chicken breast ever again. No, that's just illogical. So yeah, I hope this made sense. If you don't believe any of the stuff that I said in this video, considering regarding my success, like all of the money that I generated, I will leave my Instagram down in the description of this video. Go check it out, and you will see everything is going nice.